Welcome back to Ask Nanny Q. Hello. So, y'all like my hoodie? It's on my website. But anyway, so on this week's episode, we're going to talk about new dad tips. Moms, you're killing it, but let's kind of concentrate on dad for a little while because dads need love too, especially my new dads. And thank you guys for sending in your questions. I will never give anybody your information. Thank you. So this video is for you guys. So over the last week or so, I've had about 3 or 4 dads send me messages saying, they feel like they're always messing up and they need to know how to help their wives or girlfriends with the babies. One guy said that he feels like every mistake he makes blows up. I understand. So being a new mom, everything is times 10, the smallest thing. So dad, don't take anything personally. A lot of times it's just mom's hormones, and we're always taught that we can do all of it, and we try to do all of it, but we're breaking ourselves down instead of asking you for help. And if you see that your partner needs help with the baby, don't ask, just do it. Stop asking, just do it. If you see that she's sleep feeding the baby, just grab the baby and feed the baby, change the baby. It's exhausting because you're on somebody else's schedule. Your body is trying to get back in order, and you're trying to get back to the hang of something that's totally new to you. So it's teamwork. It's no, I work all day, every day, and she at home with the baby, so she got it. No, that's not how that works at all. Mom's at home all day. She needs a break, just like you get a break every day. You dock that door and you go somewhere else. You don't have to worry about one person depending on your every move all day. So it's totally different. So when you come home, especially now with everything going on in the world, a lot of my parents, I tell them, you come home, you take your shower, you get out of your work clothes or your world clothes, and you come home, especially with the new babies because germs are everywhere. You give mom that hour or 2 break. Yeah, you just worked 12 hours and now it's time for you to come home and do some more work. But you know what? This work at home is something that you love because it's your family. So, coming home and saying, hey, baby, I got the baby for an hour or 2, allow her to take a nap because every day it's just her and that baby. So her mind is going everywhere on everything, trying to make sure everything is right. And you're that balance beam. You're coming in to help out. You're coming in to get that one-on-one bonding time with your baby. So, mom, allow him that bonding time. You don't have to run in the room every time the baby cries. It's okay, babies cry. You don't have to run in the room every time something happens. Allow him to solve some of those problems that you want to run and solve. No, let him do it. Let him and that baby have a bonding moment. Let them have bonding time. It's not always, what's wrong with my baby? No, that's your baby. Oh, my baby did this cry. Okay, teach dad that. If you learn something new about the baby mom, teach dad the same thing. Don't assume that he know, because 9 times out of 10, somebody told you. So teach him. And sometimes dad might know more than mom, and it happens. But always make sure that you guys, keep a schedule. Hey, I'm going to do this night because I don't have to be at work until this time. And if it can happen, dad, take some time off work. That way mom can kind of catch up on her sleep, because after labor and you come home, the last thing you want is somebody in your house and somebody telling you, when I had some. No, you're tired, you're exhausted, you just want your baby and whoever lives there to be there. The outside help is okay, but allow them some time together before you start pushing when I had so-and-so stories. Keep that to yourself for a minute. Allow mom and dad to make their own rules, their own mistakes. If you see something, say, try this, but just because they don't take what you say or they don't do what you say, just leave it at that. Let them parent. You were a parent, so allow them to parent. And, fathers and moms, stop comparing, when I grew up, this is how my daddy did, or this is how my mama did. It's totally different. Keep all of that out there. What we do in here is what we do. If it works, it works. If it doesn't, it doesn't. We don't have to take the rules from this household or this household. If you like it, compare it together, then use it. If not, don't belittle somebody else because, oh, I was raised in a two-parent household and blah, blah, blah. Or, you know, my mama did this by herself, blah, blah, blah. No. We're raising a baby together. We're doing this together. So I need your help on this, and you need, this is my you know, low area. Can you help me in this area? This is my low area. Help me in this area, so you guys can come together. 50%, 50%. It shouldn't always be just on mom. And the saying is, mama's baby is daddy's maybe. No, we're not. This is mama and daddy's baby. If you guys are not together, Dad, make it a point to either get your baby as much as possible so mom can have some alone time, or mom, you get your baby as much as possible if the baby stays with dad full time. Every parent should have some kind of self-care time where they don't have to, you know, worry about every small detail all the time. That way, their energy level can be refueled, their, you know, personal and anything on the inside can come out. Because it's just them. They can finally get some good sleep because they don't have to worry about, oh my God, where's the baby? Everybody needs that. Dad, here are a few tips for you. Learn your baby. Learn your baby cries, your whines, all of it. Learn what your baby like to eat, doesn't like to eat. Don't always depend on mom to tell you. Some of these things you should know. And also, Dad, help around the house. Help pick up the toys. Help, you know, wash the baby clothes. You know, do extra things. I understand you're out working all day too. Mom's in the house working. Both of you guys are working. So it's a team effort to make sure that you guys take on the responsibility together. Because now in 2020, it's not a such thing as gender roles. We can do this together. Because to tell you the truth, my husband can cook a lot of things better than I can. And he cooks dinner. I mean, he cooks breakfast, especially since we've been in a pandemic. He's cooked breakfast on Sunday morning. If I don't have to go to church, he gets up every Sunday morning and he cooks either breakfast or dinner. I love it. I love that we're able to share the household duties. And he doesn't expect because I might be at home, she's going to do this. No. And I feel that if we have a baby, it'll stay the same way. A lot of my clients, I make sure that I give mom and dad a schedule. I write it out. Anything that's on paper and both parents have, there's no reason for miscommunication. Write it down. Oh, what time did the baby have a bottle? Oh, I can see it right here. Get a dry erase board, put it on the side of the refrigerator. That way you guys can keep up on the times what the baby had, what the baby's eating, how many ounces. Just in case something, mom sleeps a little longer and the baby wakes up, dad knows exactly what time the next feeding is. If not, another great idea, you can get a regular picture frame. You can hang it on the baby room, in the room by the door. I ate it this time, with a dry erase marker. That way everybody knows, so it's not just mom who's like, oh my God, I gotta wake up again. Just in case she falls asleep and you got to feed the baby, Dad. Also, Dad, when mom is breastfeeding, it's okay for you to sit there with her. It's okay for you to rub her back or rub her feet. Make sure she has water. Make sure she has pillows to prop up the baby with. Things like that help out. And Dad, you might have to cut out on some of your gym time. You might have to sit down and, you know, come home from work and get the baby some days. If you work out 5 days a week, Dad, 2 of those days, you need to be making sure that you're all baby. And if you're not, that's something's going on. That's not right for mom. Mom shouldn't have to worry about a baby 7 days a week and you're out living your life. That's not fair. Both of you guys had a baby. So both of you guys are responsibility for the well-being of that child. Just because mom works from home, she really needs a break. She needs to get out there and do something different. She needs to make sure that she's clearing her head, and not clearing her head to go to the grocery store. She's clearing her head to make sure that she's okay. And to the in-laws that come in, thank you for helping out. However, know your boundaries. Keep your comments limited. Your son and daughter are married now, are with whoever, and they have a baby. So a lot of times your opinion is just that, an opinion. It's okay if they don't take your opinion. You're not there to belittle how the mom raises her baby or how the dad does this. You're there to help. So help. That's all. Nobody's asking for your opinion. Nobody's asking for your 2 cents. Just help. And if you can't help without, being rude or mean, don't do it at all. Don't move in with your son and your daughters to help out with the baby just so you can go back and talk about them. That's not nice. It's not right. And it's time to cut it out. I have too many clients go through this, and the mom is always the one that goes through a postpartum depression because she's so tired of it. Dad, this is your family. Stick up for them. Be there for them. Be the man that you said that you were going to be. Even if y'all are not together, that's fine. Yeah, help. Help. That's the key word, Dad. Help. Help mom in every area. Get a schedule together, you guys. Help each other. Let's make sure that we're doing this as a team. We can do it. Guys, thanks for sending in your questions. If you have any more questions on any subjects about kids, guys, let me know. We'll talk about them. Also, not to toot my own horn, but I am a sex doula, so I had a few questions come up about sex, and I think I'm going to try to answer them in the next few videos or so. But make sure you're sending in your questions to asknannyq.com. As always, remember, I'm more than a nanny. I'm Nanny Q, and I'm here to help. You guys have a great night. Thank you for tuning in. Good night.